Coach, it looked like in that first quarter the game was being played the way you wanted it to be played and probably needed it to be played. But then you were up 8-4. They managed to put together a 14-0 run. Is that the case that first quarter? Is that kind of the way you wanted that game to be, low scoring?
Yeah, I mean, we were just hoping to be in that first quarter. At the end of that quarter, we felt pretty good. It was 8-8. Both teams kind of struggling to score, but the second quarter, obviously, it just flipped and changed, and they outscored us 24 to whatever. So, but yeah, we were hoping to be able to be close all night long, and then later maybe even spread it some and take our time scoring and trying to get points that way. But we weren't in a position that, early into that second quarter to be able to do much of that. So we tried a variety of things. Just got to give Barren County credit. They were a machine in that second quarter in particular and really started scoring and hurting us. We turned it over a few times, gave up some runouts and things like that. And I think they shot 47% maybe for the game. So that's tough to overcome. But the second half was pretty even for the most part points-wise. We just couldn't get into that lead any.
Allison, you came out hitting some good shots early. Do you guys kind of want to get Allison going first? Allison, is that kind of how things function for you guys sometimes?
I mean, once one person gets going, it usually just kind of domino effects. So, I mean, sure. But usually it's a team effort. Whoever, open shots, good shots, we're all shooters. No one has the red light, everybody has the green light. So we're a team. So really, whoever's on that night, get them the ball.
Gotcha. As you're going forward after this particular season and all the challenges that were part of it, what has been your message to your team, the players that are going to be back and the ones going forward, like moving on?
Well, this game tonight ended it for these four, and so my message to them is a lot of appreciation for all they've done. I've been here in my third year, so I've been able to be with them since they were sophomores, and they've been through a lot of adversity. And this one in particular, with knee injuries, freshman and sophomore year, had to sit those seasons, and then to have a great junior and senior year, and as a team, everybody dealing with COVID and so forth. But in addition to COVID, we've had a concussion with Jay just a few weeks ago. We've had a twisted ankle with that one, and they're both played tons of minutes every game. So we were out without them a couple of games at different times, along with COVID, along with some snow. So we're no different than anybody else as far as dealing with the COVID situation. We did get quarantined for a while, but the injuries came after that, and it just we were kind of on a roll at that time. Had won 3 straight, 2 district games, and then it kind of pushed us back a little bit, and then we started playing I thought at a better level again here the last part of the season. And so, these kids are wonderful young ladies. In addition to good basketball players, I just know that they're going to be successful. They're all very bright students academically. They achieve in the school, and they're just model students. And so that's my message: is this is tough to lose, but there's more important things in life. You got to put it in perspective. When this happens and your season ends, life goes on. The sun comes up tomorrow, and they move on, and they're going to all be very successful down the road. For the players coming back, we've got a good group of core group of young players, I think, that I see as if they'll work hard and get better, then I think we're going to be okay. So we're going to miss these guys here, and definitely contributed to this program, and we're very proud of them. But that you got to start looking to the next year. We hope that these guys will always be part of this program and support us and be back to see us and support those girls coming up. But we always talk about ACS on your jersey means a whole lot, and so the next group coming up steps up, and we work with them, try to get them better, and hopefully we can be competitive next year.
For any of you four, at the end of this career of yours, is there anything message that you've given to the younger players coming up in the program?
Play with no regrets. You don't know when it's going to be your last game, so enjoy it while you got it, and leave the court like every game's your last.
Yes, I'll add on to that. Like Allison said, you never know when it is your last game. So you just put it all out there on the floor, and you play your hardest each and every game, and you give all the glory to God whenever you play.